What's up, guys? We're back once again, and we're finally going to be looking at Goblin Slayer, Goblin's Crown. Uh, this movie was supposed to be released in February 2020 over in Japan, but with everything that's been going on, it kind of got held back, but it finally did get released out online, so you guys can go watch it. Now, I did go watch it on one of the anime sites, but I was able to watch it, so I figured I'd go and give you guys a review. Now, if you guys don't want to be spoiled, that's perfectly fine. But all in all, this movie was very... it kept going with the series. Season 1, I did a review on Season 1. If you guys want to check that out, it is on the channel. But Goblin Slayer pretty much does take up right where it left off on Season 1. We do see where the Goblin Slayer and his cohorts, the Priestess, High Elf Archer, the Dwarf Shaman, and the Lizard Priest, they all go really high up north for a mission that was given to them to find this other adventurer girl that was supposedly going to take on goblins. Now, this other character, she does get apparently for a Sword Maiden's letter traveling beforehand. Now, apparently, they are all trying to make sure where this noble woman is, noble fencer. Now, apparently, she is very, very high maintenance. She's a leader. She has 2 other elves with her. She has a priestess with her. She has a priest with her. So, and a shaman. So they came very prepared to go up against the goblins, but it goes back and forth to the current story, to what happened with this character, because Goblin Slayer, of course, killing goblins is his thing, but it really does show what happens to this character, because they come across a huge horde. That is the thing. They have, it's only a nest. No, it's not a nest, because once Goblin Slayer realizes it's not a nest, he goes and finds basically the noble, who unfortunately her band was killed, she was taken, she was raped, beaten, and everything. So once again, I just want to say this for all you guys that watch anime. This anime is very adult, so I would really trust anybody that is, of course, a certain age. Do not watch this if you do not like it. If you cannot handle what happens in this film or into the series by itself, because I'm saying that. Now, there are things about what was shown that I don't agree with whatsoever. Anything that has to do with rape, I cannot stand. So when it comes to things like that, it is very hard for me to even look at or even be able to see in a movie or in a show, a film, anything. It is very hard for me to watch anything like that, even though this is mythical, because again, I've known people it's unfortunately happened to. So, but the movie overall was very entertaining. It should already be out on DVD to my knowledge, because of what I've been looking up, as well as also you guys can go ahead and buy it. Now, the only thing I did not like also about this film is that it pretty much gave you a recap for like the first, because the movie is about an hour and a half long. Now, the only thing I don't like about this also is that it pretty much gave you a recap of 25 minutes of what happened in Season 1, if you guys did not watch the season. So pretty much this literally, this literally takes off right after the events of Season 1, and it goes right into the battle of in this village, and then they find out that the noble, she basically did come across a high-ranking goblin that was gathering other goblins in a dwarf castle that they were trying to mine different minerals to build weapons. And even Goblin Slayer states that normally don't happen, that they're evolving, they're getting smarter, and that normally doesn't happen. And he's getting worried with that as well, because again, with everything that's happened to him, the people he knows, he just wants to go ahead and kill them. So, but this film was very action-packed. The story was good. Again, it was just a little short, in my opinion. The action scenes was great. The animation was great. The new characters that were introduced were very magnificent as well. The one who did the noble, she was very you can tell that character went through a lot after seeing her friends getting decapitated, as well as also being kidnapped, being a prisoner for however many days, as well as also being attacked, beaten, raped by goblins for however many hours, and then also pretty much being used to either reproduce or to just be killed. So, all in all, Goblin Slayer, Goblin's Crown was actually a decent film. It was good. I don't know if I had to rate it, I probably would rate it maybe a 1 out of 10. It would be probably a 6 or a 7. There was things about this again I did not care for. Again, Goblin Slayer I like, but at the same time I do have issues with because of what it does show at times. But I get over it. I think it's a badass show. I like the mythical side of the show, as well as also how it goes about with trying to kill these things that are really evil, that they don't care about nobody. They just want to rape, pillage, and plunder and take whatever they want for these goblins. And Goblin Slayer pretty much don't show them no mercy, and I love it. Because, I mean, if you saw that and you went through all this, would you not want to get rid of these things that are pretty much terrorizing your country, your town, your city? But this movie was pretty much the continuation. Hopefully they don't do this in season 2 when season 2 does begin to film, or it's already been filming. I'm a little unsure, but I would love to see this possibly just recap maybe in like half an episode, if that, if no one sees the movie, because more than likely they're going to put this either into the series for season 2, or they're going to do something so that way this is brought up. But I'm hoping that when season 2 does start, that this does get into what happened during this time period, that we faced these goblins at this particular time frame, and we found this out, and then this happened. So hopefully something can happen that it does get brought up into season 2 at some point. That way they're not having to do like what Dragon Ball does or anything of that nature, to continually bring up the same thing bit by bit in an episode of a movie. That a movie was an hour long, and they're having to probably use maybe 20 episodes or 15 to take up what the movie pretty much already shown us. And I think that would be a waste of time. If you want to watch the movie, or you want to see what happened, then watch the movie, and then you're good to go. But that's just my opinion. But obviously, once again, guys, go check out Goblin Slayer, Goblin Crown if you guys want to watch it. By all means, it's a great little anime film. If you guys like Goblin Slayer, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you guys are new, there's more Goblin Slayer going to be coming onto the channel when there is out. Once the season 2 does come out, I'll be reviewing it. I'll be talking about it. But until then, not a whole lot about Goblin Slayer coming out, because it's not a very popular anime, but it is a great anime out of my opinion. It is very fun to watch, very entertaining. So let me know what you guys think about Goblin Slayer. Once again, if you guys once again are new to the channel, leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed, and we will be talking soon on the next video.